Welcome back to Strixhaven's Syllabus of Shenanigans, where we install a granite headocracy. Hither will never be the same. Things are changing around here. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Hey, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, no, oh.
Is that a wicked head?
It could be wicked.
Hey, Galinda.
Try to do one thing, get shit started. People take the chair and just fuck. Hey guys, what you doing here? Welcome to Lizards and Locations. Nathan, you're beautiful. Oh, do we have like an ad or anything like that? Or am I just going? What am I doing?
That coup may not have worked, but next time on Syllabus of Shenanigans, we're gonna do it the right way. And this, speaking of state-sponsored coups, who are our sponsors for this week?
Oh no! I thought I didn't have to pick sponsors this week. John, you lied.
I love it when you're prepared.
ShattermareComics.com.
Hooray!
Shattermare.
Go to ShattermareComics.com. Buy yourself Shattermare Comics at ShattermareComics.com. Use the link and the code at ShattermareComics.com, and then you'll get 50% off the first month's subscription of comics from ShattermareComics.com.
Like Hardly Heroes?
Like Hardly Heroes and their other non-D&D based comics.
Yeah.
We like the D&D ones. I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty obvious.
We're slightly biased with that.
Just a little
Oops.
bit.
Oopsie.
Oops.
Just a little bit.
Did you guys like that segue? Did you like the
Yeah.
segue?
I loved it.
State-sponsored coups?
It's pretty good.
Do you like
Anyway,
confirmation? Do you like confirmation,
I
baby?
do.
Words of affirmation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Bucks are gonna lose this fucking playoffs.
I'm-
You think so?
I'm mad at you for that.
Lions are taking it all, baby.
I have
this
to
is
leave.
getting really
I can only hope so.
I have to go.
Don't bring sports
This is
into
a hostile work environment.
Damn Campbell.
You can't bring sports into D&D.
Cue the fucking intro. Previously, on Lizards of Locations, our Strix you gals have traveled into the Feywild, into a realm known as Hither. After looting the brigands' tollway from the spoils of Agdon Longscarf's defeat, also known as Scarface,
You killed the shit out of that guy.
they made their way to Downfall, a bullywug city. You entered without conflict. You were able to get fairly far, and then you got to the stepstones across the lake, and you angered a Galabdor with your lack of performance, Faerun.
What?
Which led to an encounter, and you guys decided to light that oily lake on flame. So it's on fire. But since then, you've spotted a balloon factory, and you've ironically assisted in the extinguishing of its fire. But you also met a new guide when they were talking to these chattering heads, and their name was Clapperclaw. You then have since traveled to begin leading a resistance against the Bullywug King of the Soggy Court, Gullup the 19th. Now, with a revolution about to unfold, we see what happens next on Strixhaven, Syllabus of Shenanigans. So,
Attica!
So, What would you guys like to do? You guys have just you're currently you're talking to the people in the hut about this revolution, and you get to choose what you want to go forward. You could lead this smallish group, but decent enough size, in a revolution against Gulp the 19th, and that would be storming the castle, if you will.
But first, a long rest.
Absolutely, could do. You want to do a long rest?
I think that's probably the long rest will be like us confirming and cavorting with the
Planning and all that kind of stuff.
It's gonna be fucking maps. There's gonna be red string going back and forth.
Okay.
Farrah has like
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like,
yeah,
looking back.
100%. And she's
I
even got-
literally
Pepe
have,
Sylvia.
I literally have an entire thing of like fishing line that I use to like get traps and shit.
and like there's gonna be a lot of like things, and it's gonna be pointing at the hag. And
Okay.
It's gonna be like tapping on there, and all the polywalks kind of like nodding. Very like tapping a little bit more, and then just.
All right, so you guys would like to. In that case, you guys would like to stay in the actual cottage, then, right? This
Yeah.
little. Okay.
Overnight.
I punch a hole through the picture of the hag. Just keep poking it, and I figure that it's just because you can't punch it.
I offer everyone
Sure, it's gonna be like
soothing tea.
puts like sticks it back up, tapes it up, and like tap tap tap.
Because it really seems like people are stressed, and I think we could all use some soothing tea.
Okay. Anything added to soothing tea, or?
Yes, that's why it's soothing.
Okay. Okay. But
Hot.
tea can be soothing. Jeez.
It's my famous blue cactus tea. It's
Ooh, blue cactus.
really
Okay.
soothing.
Oh, so
Like,
we'll just
sipping tea. The taps become a little less, like, forceful. Yeah.
The hag turns a little purple.
Tap.
Softer timbre comes across your taps.
Taps to the right of it, like whoop, whoop, correct. Tap tap.
passes the fuck out just pointing at the
Anybody keeping watch over the hut?
Oh,
Or you
I
guys-
can
actually-
keep watch because I don't sleep.
Actually, I'd like to use. So I'm gonna make an illusory drawing of that, like the image of the hag that we have, and then like all of us just like rushing up and like just like. And it's just like
beating the crap out of
yeah,
it.
just like and then
Cloud of smoke, like yeah.
yeah, just like. Farrah's just like kicking and like thumbs up.
Do you get it? You understand?
No, let me
In case
try
the
again.
message was a little off.
Alright, I did the
Okay.
I did the long rest.
So and then Kat, you're keeping watch.
Yeah, because I don't have to sleep.
Okay. Can you just go ahead and make a perception check for me?
Sure, that's what I'm great at. Probably.
Perceiving?
No.
I'm not.
10.
10. Okay.
Pretty sure none of us are good at perceiving. Pretty sure that was the whole joke of our entire
We'll
group
never
here.
know.
Would this
We don't know shit. Can't see nothing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great time to poo.
So you, upon your watch throughout the night, you kind of go towards the door. It's a pretty small little hovel that you're in. It's got this like thatch construction to it, so you can pretty much hear, even with a 10, you can hear a lot fairly easy what's outside this thatch wall.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like pull apart a little bit of the hut and you kind of look through. Seems to be like just the typical guards pacing around the village area.
Cool. I'd like to take out some of my like ink that I keep around and just paint a little doodle on the wall.
Yeah, make a little performance check then. You can do performance with Dex if needed. Because you're drawing.
I don't.
Okay.
20, 4.
24? Yeah. What do you draw?
Tits.
Tits?
Just like a nice, really sexy lady. She's like lounging.
Okay.
And she's just got tits.
Yeah. So there's this Kate Winslet, figure
Yeah.
doing the pose from Titanic.
I painted
on
a French frog.
Yeah.
Basically.
Very nice.
Okay, so
Ooh.
I have the Rod of the Packkeeper. I traded that to you. Yeah, you have the Rod of the Packkeeper plus
Maybe.
1. You should confirm this.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So you guys are all able to get your full long rest though.
Oh no. Yeah. Sorry, I started choking. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
On what?
Ice.
Tits? Oh.
Tits.
If only.
Alright, so you've taken a long rest. You wake up the next day some of the bullywugs that were have kind of left over the night. But you guys could go ahead and kind of talk about what were some of the plans that you guys came up with over that night. What's the play here? Because there's really two plays. There's your guys' main goal obviously is to get to Bavlorna. That's the hag that you are trying to essentially stop her from. You need to find out more about what's going on with Sevilla, right?
Act like I don't know nobody.
And so Bavlorna's, you heard that she has a cottage. You guys don't know where it's at yet. But other than that, you guys at this point really either can let them raid the castle of King Golden 19 when you guys go do that, or let me know what you guys are planning on doing.
Well,
I know we had a plan that we
I
discussed
think-
a month and a half ago.
Well, we aren't splitting up.
No.
I think
That's the only thing you guys kind of decided.
What we decided, I think, was that all of us were going to raid the hag because we recognized that that's the larger threat here.
Mhm.
So we needed all forces to attack the hag at once to destabilize the hag's influence, and then we could take the castle.
So you actually want to bypass the court first and then go towards the hag, is what you're thinking?
Yeah, because I think
Sorry.
that the court will be more manageable, but if we attack the castle, the hag will probably get wind of it and have a chance to prepare.
Okay.
So I think the hag is the one we have to attack first to get her by surprise.
So that's the only thing that's going to take a little bit of persuading from them, is because the hag scares the shit out of them. You know what I mean? So the court thing, like, they're fully on gauge for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they want to do is take over. But as far as getting them to go to the hag, that'll take a little bit of persuasion. So like,
I thought we already persuaded them.
no, you kind of the only thing you guys kind of told them was that, like, hey, we want to go do this. Will you guys be willing to help? And they were like, we kind of want to just not go near the hag. So that's the only thing that's going to take a little bit of persuading there still.
Okay. It shouldn't be a difficult persuasion if they're going to do it, because at the end of the day, if the hag wants to come around and destroy them after they take the castle, there's really nothing stopping it. So, like, if you want to actually take the castle, you have to take out the hag. It's like they are allied.
Is that the argument you kind of want to make to them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. You can get assistance, or whoever wants to lead it, you can assist someone else.
Can I make a persuasion intelligence check?
Honestly, yeah.
check.
By breaking down, like, hey, this is what's fucking gonna happen if you don't do it. That's no problem.
Farah's gonna play like this inspiring kind of like tune.
Fight song.
It's not even like a fight song.
is my fight.
It's like when you see like those kind of colonial movies and stuff, and they're always like, "We have to take on the British." Like,
You want to?
I'm watching the movie The Patriot right now.
Sorry, my voice is fucked.
There you
You
go.
want to play
So,
John Philip
we've all
Sousa
gotten over being
in the background?
So, you're the one who's basically in charge of this entire thing. So, like, I guess I'm helping you, or am I doing the?
Either way, I'll allow you guys either one to
You
get
know
us
what you could
the
do
other.
is you could feed me lines, and I'll just say it in
Sure.
my inspiring kind of way. Just like,
It's very newsy.
We
of
should
you.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Because like even with my persuasion being augmented by my intelligence, still +4. I'm pretty sure you have like +9 or some shit.
plus 11.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So like even if I rolled like an 18, it'd still be like 22 as opposed to 29.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, what do you want to say?
So I'm basically giving you the breakdown of why they need to go with us and not be a bunch of pussies about it.
Yeah. The court is a mere puppet. The real problem here is the hag. The hag has created all of this destruction and chaos in your lives. We need to take the hag first because the hag is the real problem. The shadow government.
You ask us to fight scary things.
I ask you to fight for your country.
Got him.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
You're so lucky that thing didn't just fucking pop off once. Like,
Not for hither, not for yon, for thither.
we're in Hither.
No, not for thither or yon, but for hither.
The T hits hard.
All right, Hither, my friend.
Okay. So not the best roll I could have made, but a 30.
30.
You're an animal, do you know?
The best being a natural 20.
Yeah.
So
So you got a 19 is what you're saying?
it's a pretty high DC, but at 30 absolutely will take care of that. So what essentially they look to you and they go, we will fight. We will not be many, but we will fight.
You're fighting with us too, so like, we're pretty good.
We would wish not to be the vanguard.
You say that as if there's enough of us to have more than one wave of an attack. We're pretty much all the vanguard.
You want to all go through the front.
You want us to go to the front and you want to come around like a pincer? Like crab claws?
Your folks are
Closing
fishermen,
in.
no?
Yes.
Harpoons and the like?
Yes.
If you could anchor her down, that would be incredibly helpful.
This we could do.
Does she fly a lot?
She moves.
Not anymore.
I've seen hags before. They
She is a hag. She can fly.
do some
sure,
crazy.
Sure. I've mostly seen hags in mirrors. They don't really fly like that.
Huh?
I'm a forest creature. And I don't fuck with hags.
I noticed in your plans you did not point to the location. It's right here.
Oh,
And
that's
he like points on the
perfect.
map to like where the cottage is. And what you notice is that like I don't know if you guys still have the downfall map. There's
I'm sure it's
somewhere.
We
around
don't
your
have it
toolbox.
on us, though.
I think I printed regionally.
Can be our downfall.
There's a Hither map that you guys can have. There's another Hither map.
Oh, I have maps.
And we have a downfall map.
Doubt it.
I got another Hither map.
Well, I thought I had the Hither map. I'm a liar.
Well, I'll just show you mine.
Sister.
That's all good.
Like it all.
So when you guys look at downfall, if this is downfall, yeah,
Oh
they're
yeah.
pointing to the center.
We've seen this map before, but yeah, you haven't,
Yeah.
you haven't
Yeah.
handed it to us.
Yeah.
Where was
Where are we?
where we?
So you guys are currently in. I want to double check. I think it's D6. Yeah, 16.
We're like in the dark. Yeah, we're in the bottom.
This is like really fun.
You guys,
Where's the court?
Yes.
the court is up here.
Oh. So
And
yeah.
the hut is.
D16.
So-
I'm looking back.
so-
Towards
so-
D16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, the witches. The
It's right in the
hag's
middle.
hut.
Right in the middle.
So we like bebop up to her and then we pop over to
Yeah.
the court.
So you guys entered. Sorry. I'm doing this up. So, all right. So you guys entered in through here,
Uh-huh.
right? And then you went up to the balloon factory.
Uh-huh.
Came across here, and then you pretty much like found a route that took you all. Oh no, you guys went back. You
Yeah, we're
backtracked.
back, yeah.
You backtracked and came this way through the watchtower area,
Mhm.
and then found yourself in the hut there.
Makes sense.
Let's go kill it.
Here, you guys can have this one. I have it on my map up here too. So
1 square equals 10 feet is crazy. There's no way this.
Yeah,
is-
we're not-
There's
we're
no
not-
way that 1 square of this
I'm
equals
not
10
worried
feet.
about that right now.
There's no way all of this exists in a 100 square foot space. Yes, I do.
I mean, is that only 10 square?
It says
Definitely
one. It
way
says
more
1 square is 10 feet.
Yeah, but those are way more than 10 squares going up all the way top to the top.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, 500 square foot. Either way.
Well, I mean, they are frogs. They could be just regular sized frogs.
So they kind of point to a couple things, and they mention to you that there's a few ways to get there. And one of the ways he says that we could go across the lake. There's a big film of fog that
Mhm.
takes you from the lake to that centerpiece. So it's kind of like a deterrent. Kind of think Skull's Island with King Kong, right? That big thick fog there. The other way is that there's these giant clotheslines that you guys have been noticing in different locations, 4 corners of the map. And those clotheslines are actually clotheslines that lead straight to the cottage as well.
Are
Is
they
that the tower in the center right there?
clotheslines or like zip
It's like a-
lines?
Yep. Yeah, it's 35 feet in the air.
Are they clotheslines or like zip lines?
Literally clotheslines. They're hanging the clothes on there. Yeah, it's
They
I've
can
always
be
liked
zip.
the high
They can be
wire.
zip lines if you want them to.
We could like walk on it like a high
we-
wire.
We had
It's a long way.
We had good relations with the balloon factory, didn't we?
We did. You helped save it from burning down.
Can we take a balloon over?
The balloon factory, you would know, was put out of commission from the fire, though. And they remember there was that one they were working on,
Yeah.
patching up and stuff like that.
We destroyed.
You've been told that the Soggy Court has a balloon,
How
and
much? How much does
Bavlorna has a balloon.
How much does a balloon cost?
So there's only 2 functional balloons right now in this whole land.
Mm-hmm.
One is
You want to
from
make one with your
one
magic.
is Bavlorna's, and the other one belongs to the king.
Yeah. What would you say would be the cost of a balloon?
Um,
if you were to make like.
Let me look at a comparison real quick. That's a great question. Like I see where your head's going with it. I would just need to see a comparison. So let's
Now,
see.
if you applied the 5-finger discount to the balloon, how much would it cost?
Taken by force is a
You
different
just,
story.
if you just fucking steal it.
The money's for Faerun.
Right, because that was the.
You're saying can you create one, right?
Yeah. That's
I understand.
But so I guess that was the intention of taking the court first, was getting a balloon to get the thing.
Because you guys know that to get what Clapper Claus told you, that to get to the next place, right, you will need a balloon.
Yeah, so eventually a balloon, but to get to the center of the lake, we can not need a balloon.
Yeah, that Burning Factory really put a down on that.
I mean, I could just create a thing that's not a balloon and then have it animate to fly us over.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That way we don't have to navigate the waters or the potential snapping of a clothesline under however many bullywugs and people we have going across.
The bullywugs can swim, but yeah, interesting. We don't want to swim. Unless you're an amphibian. I guess you could, because you could change into a frog, but still.
Well, we also don't know it's in the water either.
Yeah, true.
There was a fucking giant thing that I failed to
Set on fire?
arms.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's not in there anymore. That thing is dead.
She really didn't have how much a balloon costs.
Yeah, no, because there's literally 2 working ones, so I wasn't thinking
It's
about
one
buying
of those
those.
things that's kind of hard with the creation one.
So- Yeah, so a fishing boat costs about $350,
yeah.
right? So we're talking maybe $2,500 is probably what we're looking at there.
Well, what if it was a fishing boat? And it just flew?
So they're called swamp gas balloons, is what they're called. Carry up to 750 pounds.
Yeah, that's-
Very low AC.
That is way out of my price range. Currently.
Unfortunate.
I'm a broke college student.
I can only afford 120 gold.
I don't think it's that much money that we have, it's how
No.
much they can use for their spell.
I know, it's a
I mean, if it's only 30 feet, I can just poof up there
Because we're rich as dicks.
for myself.
Well, we know you can make a
Here.
rowboat, right?
Yeah, I've made a rowboat before.
You could just row us through the water.
Yeah, 50 gold for
For a boat.
a rowboat, yeah.
Yeah, could rowboat across.
And you guys currently still have one made. It's carrying the big chest that you guys found. Sir Talivar's been guarding it.
That's right. We should. Might not be a bad idea to just use what we have.
Is it time to open the chest?
We could swim.
Yeah.
If we do run into something out on the water, then we'll just have to deal with it.
Come
Yeah.
on, ladies, it's skinny.
I agree. I don't want to chance it with the clothesline. I feel like
Don't
that's
threaten me.
because if one of us falls from the clothesline, then we all have to fall.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well just take the boat.
Yes, I agree. The boat seems the most reasonable thing to do. As much as it would be nice to have something that flies, doesn't seem feasible at the moment.
Well, I can animate the boat to fly across.
Also fine. Then yeah, if we can do that, then let's do that.
Yeah, that's something you could do. They'll still have to swim because there's no way they would have enough room
Yeah.
on there with you guys.
We'll just be flying above, like maybe, like just above the fog a little bit, or if there's like, well, the fog's kind of high.
Fogs can go pretty high. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go maybe I'd say 20 feet off the water.
Okay.
Just gonna fly across.
And he will tell you that it's 35 feet high is the actual cottage itself.
Yeah.
It's stilted. So
I want to be like low enough that like you'd have to like look down to see us coming, but like, you know, high enough that we're not gonna be like something's gonna like attack us from the water.
Okay.
So 20 feet feels like a decent height. Just to row across.
I agree. Let's do it.
all right. So you guys are going straight to the island, yeah?
Yeah, I'll add my.
Row the clouds.
animating performance.
With the
All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
blustery wind, the wet swampy air.
So
Life is not a dream, is for sure. It sucks.
Hate it here.
So for you guys, what I would need to know is there anything else you guys are wanting to do before you go that way?
I mean, obviously, I had breakfast and then cast Mage Armor.
I will also cast Mage Armor.
Okay. Eat some breakfast.
I will
Smoke some
cast
breakfast before.
active stretching.
Active stretching. That's a good one. Don't want to pull something.
So how
Also,
long do you
give
think
her
it would
volume
take to
spell slots.
float across? Because what I want to do is I'd like to bardically inspire everyone, but then like have a short rest. That way I still have like 50 minutes before they can use it.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
that makes sense. So
Can I do that?
the only problem is the short rest is about an hour.
So a short rest is an hour.
Yeah.
Well, then never mind.
So I see what you're saying. It's just the short rest just wouldn't let you really do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else do anything? So we got stretching. We got mage armor going on. You're going ahead and casting the fly on it, right? On the object.
Yeah. That'll last 1 hour, but it depends on.
The time bullshit.
Yeah, I forget if we decided if it was proficiency bonus time or if it was an hour always.
Well, basically, I think what he did was he rolled to see if the time actually
Fluctuates at all.
So I meant like the scaling of the amount of time it can live, but
Oh, I don't know.
because it currently says 1 hour, but
Mhm.
I don't know if we decided if it was proficiency hours it can live. You know what I mean?
That would have been something you guys discussed.
I forgot if I was decided.
This is the importance of writing things down.
Yeah. No. So essentially, with the animate, you're talking about animate object essentially.
Yeah,
What was the original wording on it? Do you remember?
that it lasts 1 hour until
Yeah.
it reaches 0.
We just said it lasted until you make another one. That's what we said, and you just can't sell it. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it'll last for you, but until you make your next object, then it goes away,
That's
and you just can't sell those goods. That way, you wouldn't break the economy of Strixhaven.
Yeah.
And you know the world.
And, the world.
Because if there's one thing that's accurate, it's
Yeah.
the D&D.
We would hate to have inflation.
But yeah, no problem making it last as long as you would need it to for this, for sure.
We would hate to increase the price of eggs.
All right, so you guys going across?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going across and you're flying. So the chances of you guys having a
Okay.
random encounter from swimming or going across by water are less. Or sorry, would be more than flying. So I'll have two of you guys roll d12s, and then I'll roll one. So who wants to roll a d12?
Already rolling it.
All right, and one more person. Someone's from this side.
Yeah.
over here.
Okay, I got you. 10.
10.
8.
10, 8. I rolled a 4. All right. So you guys, as you guys are going across, you hear splashes in the water, but they're very far away. Nothing that seems that would excite you guys in that sense. And let's get everybody to make perception checks now, as you're able to make most of the distance, and you start coming up upon the fog.
There's sarcasm.
Percy.
I've never pursued anything in my life.
16.
16. Okay.
6.
Mm.
4.
14.
Okay.
Ferris is busy focused on the boat.
I'm too busy thinking about dicks.
Thinking about dicks.
So for my 16, you're looking past and you can kind of see, like, the fog's obscuring so much of it, but then you kind of start looking up, because you guys are about, like, 20 feet above. You start looking just a little higher and you go, okay. And you're starting to peek through just a little bit of that fog, and you can see the beginnings of the cottage. And what you see, even though it's pretty obscured from this thick fog and stuff, you can see the bits of the clothesline hang through the fog, right? You see it coming from 4 different directions, essentially the 4 corners of a circle, which is weird. You can see each line has, like, some almost, not a gondola, but some kind of baskets hanging from them. as they dot the pathway of it. The place itself seems to be mainly wooden. You can see the smoke running along the actual, going up the fog and into the actual base of the construction. It seems to have, when you look at the bits of the walls and the shingling of the roof, you can see that it's very mossy covered. It seems almost like it has a slick look to it. Like if you were to climb this, it would be really difficult. It's pretty much what a 16 would get you. Other than that, you guys maybe have 5 to 10 more minutes before you reach there. Anything else? If you make your last 5 to 10 minutes approach.
Sneak, sneaking into Bobby's hut. We can kill her and be the winners of our violent coup.
Yeah, I'm just ready to go in and start punching things.
Can you make an insight check for me too?
Absolutely.
What could possibly go wrong?
$23.
23. That's nice. With a 23, you notice that you realize, looking at the mossy covering, the little slick look to it, it almost is like a deterrent from fire by the way it's constructed. Like having the mossiness of that and that water slickness to it, seems like it doesn't catch fire very easily. It's probably a defense measure by Bavlorna, maybe even magical in that sense.
Okay. So you can't burn the thing down.
Can't burn it to the ground.
Now with not in any kind of timely manner.
That's a shame. Fire was totally my go-to.
You can hear croaking, maybe 5 minutes behind you guys, as they are now starting to catch up to you guys, the swimmers from the resistance.
Oh no, guys, they're catching up.
They're
Good.
on our side.
Oh, good.
I hope so.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, we kind of
If
asked
they got
them
cold
to.
feet at this point, I'd have to go back and kill them.
Oh, thank
True.
God.
Just off principle, really.
You see
Just on the principle.
one of them kind of waving
I'm
at
not a violent person, but if you fuck me on this,
One of them's kind of waving at you currently.
Yes.
Well, you guys are pretty far up.
I
No,
wave back.
I will say that wasn't the hand sign we discussed. This is distress. So if he's
They look
okay, I guess we gotta go back and
like
check on.
they're in distress.
Not good.
Yeah.
When you make your approach,
Or maybe
we don't know how to get up.
I guess we'll have to do this. We'll have to-
You guys discuss something different, but they're like, "Well, we're 35 feet," and he points to a trap door at the bottom of the base of the cottage.
we'll have to.
We can
Okay.
go up and let down a rope.
Could.
Could do that.
Or I mean, I could drop you guys off and just kind of go and funnel them up. The ship,
Fairy works.
ferry them up.
Always just. What if I vortex warp Vassie up there, and then she grabs onto the trapdoor and punches it?
I mean,
What? For
how would
what?
that get people up there?
They can use the trapdoor.
And you could
of course.
then she could get into the trapdoor and lower a rope.
Yeah.
Yes, that was my plan.
Yeah,
Go
sounds
up to
kinda
the trapdoor,
loud, though.
lower a rope.
It does sound like allowed. You think you can convince Vassie to not break the trapdoor?
That's
Wouldn't
why I'm
it
trying
be
to
better
avoid the
to,
nasty situation altogether.
What?
How about I vortex?
Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you that out loud. I'm trying to avoid the nasty
What if-
situation.
What if I vortex warp you up there then? Would you be able to pick a lock?
Let me. I can pick locks.
I know. I was gonna say I'm not the.
But do you want to pick locks?
If you tell me to pick the lock, I'm gonna pick the lock. When have I ever not picked the lock when you tell me to pick the lock?
See,
I will
that-
only
that's
destroy
more
it if I
convincing.
can't pick the lock.
That's more
I-
convincing.
I'm just allowing you to make your case for you.
Yeah.
Plan A, pick lock.
That's
Plan B,
Plan B.
punch the lock.
Punch lock open.
stealth mission for now.
Okay, I can do stealth.
Stealth mission. You're
Okay.
good at stealth. You're better at stealth than I am.
I'm
crappy stealth.
fantastic at stealth. I know that's supposed to surprise everybody.
No, she doesn't.
Good.
You're very qualified.
I'm extremely qualified. I don't know what that word means. But I'm going to assume it's true because you said it in a nice way.
I'm gonna inspire you with that.
With niceness.
It's gonna feel good being told that because I inspired you to do so.
I will say you can also see pipes.
I need to remember which one. I think it's a DA.
Pipes that lead from the building down, centered by the surrounded by the stilts, that do go deep into the water. So there's a piping system as well, if that's something that.
Let me try the door.
If the bullywogs can swim up the pipes, they might be more adept at that than climbing, but we should consider climbing. Although I guess we can fly up there if we need to.
I can only bounce 30 feet.
Luckily, the rope will help us with that. Again, we can fly. The main problem is right now is we don't want to have to ferry them up and down when we do this because that'll take a long time as opposed to them just climbing up.
Not a terribly long time. I mean,
Do you want to do that instead of using a rope or using any spells? Because like if we can already use the spell that we've done, then we might as well.
the boat itself can fly 30 feet, so it's not like it's slow. It's not fast, but it's a person.
Well, let's go up there and see if we can't undo the trapdoor first, because that's going to be first things first.
I'm just waiting.
Fly
And soon I'm gonna be warped up there, and I'm gonna.
No, you're already up there. No need.
I'm
to
up there.
No need to be warped.
Yeah,
you're in the boat.
I just flew us up there.
What are you telling your friends that were that seem to be
Just gonna say,
especially
like,
want to know what to do?
Wait for a moment in the water. We'll be back.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold.
We would never leave our new friends.
Distress. Hold.
Yes. Was this
Good.
Love,
Good.
hearts, hands.
Hearts, hands, love. All right.
Alright.
Picky the Locky?
Piggy the Lucky. I have proficiency in thieves' tools.
Well, I guess you get advantage then, Mary.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
hope you roll well.
Me too. Okay,
She
cool.
did.
Good. Let me just check my skill. This is 26.
This is the 19.
Nice.
I'm really good at this, guys.
Loud roll or one going on.
We should make one.
What'd you say?
I said knock on wood,
Oh.
and then I mimed throwing salt over my left shoulder.
Gotcha. Yeah, so 26, you say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with 26, you go to, alright, start pulling the, you're like, alright, let me just pull this down. So you like pull down the trapdoor and like just opens before you even put the lock. It's because it's unlocked. And you're like, alright, what if I... You look down like, oh.
We look at it on the other side, maybe.
I very stealthily turn to look at Farah and Astra, and I go, good.
You can see bullywugs doing this in the water.
And I'm gonna kind of go up close to Astra and Farah and be like,
How we get in there? Into the fair. He's gonna ferry bullywugs down here up, so we can all gather in here and surprise.
so I'm gonna go up stealthy.
Okay, can you make a stealth check for me?
I'm being so stealthy.
Oh, I guess we all have to do that.
Well, whoever's going up right now needs to. How about that?
I rolled terribly, but it's a 15.
15.
15.
So I guess I'm also going up there, so you'll never guess.
15?
15.
Wow.
Beg pardon.
You make your way up the trapdoor,
To meet everybody right
and
this week. We're all dying.
you find yourselves, and let me go ahead and
We're
get
covered from
one of the
death.
maps for us here so we can see where we're at.
See what you've done.
Those of you guys going up the trapdoor,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourselves in B1, the biggest of those rooms. This is the preservation pool.
Oh, guys, the water looks
Or did they
so
come up
pretty.
into the pool?
That if you're telling them to go up the pipe, you told them to wait. You guys came up that trap door.
Is that the one down to D12?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is Astra?
People who came up with them Sir Talavar, Vasti, Astra, and Cotton. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone except for Faerun.
Okay, and you're going back to grab more. Cool. Alright, so I'll go ahead and kind of discuss what you guys kind of see here. Let me give it a little different music because it's a little too peaceful here, in my opinion. Okay.
Comrade, we take over the castle today!
In Soviet's Hither, castle takes you.
Yeah.
So, you see a recessed pool lined with
Gross.
moldy clay tiles.
Oh,
It takes up most of the large square room. Water fills the depression to a depth of only 1 foot, though. Rising from the pool center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor.
Ew.
In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame. And floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide with raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools in all shapes and styles. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another. 5 closed doors lead from the room. What would you guys like to do as Faerun goes to grab more
The water feature.
of the resistance?
Yeah.
Smells bad.
We should probably take a swim.
Smells
Smells
really
bad.
Oh. If you say so.
If you want to be a stinky Batman, then go ahead.
I mean,
I'm-
does it smell bad?
It's pretty pungent. It's just weird that it's only 1 foot.
Does it smell like death?
No.
Then I hate it. It's horrible.
Oh.
It doesn't smell like death. It smells like it hasn't been used in a while, though.
So how can you tell depth is 1 foot? Is it not murky?
Yeah, it's not murky. It's not super murky.
But is it like a little bit cloudy?
It is a little cloudy, yeah. It's just very stagnant water. Yeah, I mean, it's like water that's been sitting there for a while. Hasn't really been used, hasn't been recycled to filter out.
You.
Does anyone get the feeling that there's nobody home?
You want to go look?
We're definitely gonna go look.
I mean, we should definitely explore. I mean, what's up with the mirror?
What about
Hags
it?
and mirrors, hand in hand.
Should I punch the mirror? No, that's too. No, it's not stealth.
Alright, stop
I'm gonna go up the stairs.
there.
We should wait for our party to go up the stairs.
I'm just sneaking.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go sneak, and I'll be ready.
Yeah, Best says she sneaks up the stairs.
Okay, so you are going up the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Up to B7.
Going up to B7. As you get to B7, the walls of this very dank hallway are covered with scores of portraits depicting grumpy, sad, frightened, and angry people. The figures include humans, elves, halflings, bullywugs, and goblins, among others. The portraits are rendered in a variety of mediums, including paintings, etchings, and sketches. All are displayed in this gaudy, gilded frames. You do see a framed oval mirror 2 feet wide and 5 feet tall that hangs in the middle of one wall.
Another mirror.
There are 3 closed doors in this hallway, by the way.
Hags and mirrors.
Hags and mirrors.
I would have made that a thing.
I dodge the mirror. I don't look into it. I make sure my reflection's not taken in it.
You're not going to look at the mirror? Alright.
And because
You just keep seeing all these portraits. As
I'm
you're-
not allowed to punch them, and if I see something in the mirror, I'm gonna punch it. That's not stealth mode. So, I look warily at.
There's a door
Portraits.
immediately to your left, right?
Okay.
And then there's like an L-shaped hallway, and
Uh-huh.
there's a door on either side of it.
While she's doing that, I'm going to go to B5 and look in the B5 room.
Okay, so you go to the door. Anything particular as you approach the door? It is closed.
I mean, no, I just open it.
Just open it. Okay. Opens up easily. Not locked at all. When you open it, it is a very like creaky sound, like just kind of destroys the ears.
Yeah, you just see Astra's face as she's like, it's too late. She's just opening it like as much as she can without like. It's like
There's a large cupboard, and it stands all by itself in this very dark room, not lit at all. Fine scrollwork frames this cupboard's 2 doors that it has, which are bridged by a circular panel of dark wood. The panel is inlaid with a silver hourglass sigil. You just see this, like the symbol, like
I'm gonna take out a notepad.
Okay.
Because I'm a nerd, so I have those. I'm gonna sketch the sigil onto a piece of paper, and just take that as a note, and then move on for now.
Okay, cool. Other than that, there's really nothing in that room. It's just like this lone cupboard.
Yeah, and that's very suspicious.
If I close my eyes and go, do I feel like anything's calling to me?
In what way? Like, what kind of thing are you trying to search for here?
Meditating on the magicalness of the space.
So you're doing an Arcana check? You're trying to do?
Sure.
Like soak in like the ley lines of the Arcana.
Why not?
That's fine. I see what you're going with it. Go ahead and do it. It's a very hard DC because you don't have like detect magic or something that you're using.
Sure.
I'd say by the time you finish this, you're probably up with your first group of holy ones. 15. There's a dark presence here, and that's about it. The dolls are kind of creepy.
Any particular way?
The dolls are really creepy.
Okay, I'd like to go up to the dolls and like say hello.
Okay.
When I hear the door creaking upstairs,
From down below.
down below, I definitely. I don't know if there are any curio cabinets, buffets, bookshelves, or anything in the hallway, but I duck.
Okay.
To
There's
outside.
a little like, it wouldn't do much help, but there is like this little like coffee stand, thing, but it's very open coffee stand. It's not like, drawers or anything like that. So you can like duck behind it and maybe it'll block like 3/4 of you, kind of thing.
I am tiny.
Yeah, so that might work a little bit for you.
I just don't want to be standing in the middle of the hallway and I wait for anyone to leave any of the doors.
Okay. Yeah, make a perception check while you're up there.
I'm so good at those.
Farah, you've dropped off one of the squads. So can we add one of the bullywugs to the preservation pool? And can we put like a large ring around it representing like this is a group of them? Alright, so Kat, you said you were going over to the dummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 7 of them. They're humanoid shaped, right? 4 of like a medium size and 3 of a small size. 6 of them are adorned with like a shoddy home stitched garments. Would you say you rolled for your perception fully?
What?
Did I have you-
Arcana?
Arcana, yeah.
15.
15, right? Okay. Do an investigation check as well.
Yeah. Sure.
And what'd you roll for the perception for you, Mary? 3. A lot of creakiness. It's almost like the house is alive kind of feel to you, right? With that 3, like, you just hear all the creaking and it's on stilts. There's a slight sway with inside. Feel it from the wind and stuff. It's very gross feeling in here.
Don't like it. Okay, if
Was-
I don't sense anybody, I'm gonna go to the first floor.
Okay, what's the investigation? 14.
Here's a question I never really asked. My enchanted thunder sword, does it give off light at all?
No. There's a vibration to it, a slight hum to it, like a sound.
Sure.
Kat, as you investigate them, you notice that one of them, it catches your eye. It has a black pointed hat.
Sure.
It's the only one that kind of catches your attention.
In like a way where I like really want to take the hat.
No, it just catches your attention. Like, oh, that's weird. Why does this one have the? None of these are adorned, but this one is.
I I keep talking in a whisper and say, why is this
Hold
one
on,
wearing a
hold
hat,
on,
though?
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, what's up?
Why is this one wearing a hat, though? It seems weird.
Can I make a investigation check?
You could, yeah, absolutely.
Just looking, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, but +7 to investigation ain't bad. 23.
Oops.
See, that was bad.
That was fat, girl. Yeah.
Girl, that was bad.
Damn, that was PH. Alright, so with the 23.
I'm leaving.
You notice the slight from the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's almost like
Breathing?
breathing.
I should put it on, yeah?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I'll stay with 23. I'll give you a history check with advantage.
Let's go!
Based on your book reading.
I love my books. That's
Glad you do.
I heard based on
thing I
your
do.
butt reading.
Based on your butt reading. Get
was
better
like,
books.
I don't know. I might be 4'9". But the ass fat.
But that ass reading that you do.
Ooh, good thing I had advantage because that is a 3 and a 19. So 19 plus my history, which is pretty good, is 23.
23. Look at another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This is a creature you've heard about that originates in the Underdark.
Uh-huh.
They're called Dark Mantles.
Mm.
This one seems kind of young for a Dark Mantle, and they originate from the Shadowfell. And one of the things is they thrive in the dark. They love being in the dark. They are intelligent creatures. They can be kind of mischievous.
The hat or the doll?
It's fashioned into a hat, but this is a creature.
That sounds really cool.
And it's Shadowfell or Underdark. I don't.
And Underdark,
I might be able to speak Undercommon to it.
you
well-
have Undercommon?
I don't think so, but I might be able to. Hold on a second. I'm not sure where the
What do they speak in the shadow from?
nothing.
There's some.
It is complete silence.
They're basically freaking. Shadowfell is usually filled with like undead. So whatever they spoke in life, I guess.
That'd be the best answer. Whoever is spoken like.
I feel like know some shadow. We just speak.
Yeah,
Nope.
you do know Shadow.
Well, we're just like, we just
You
speak.
keep that on the down low.
Common, no mission infernal. It's not like 3.5 or the bonus. It should be smart. All right.
They can be territorial. Is one of the things you remember, but they're not doing anything right now.
I mean, you say it's intelligent, so like,
Mhm.
I can try to talk to it, which I think I will do. Something like, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing here?"
Is he speaking primordial?
Yes.
I know what he's saying.
You do.
I
Okay. This is a Terran dialect specifically. Okay.
do. Oh, I just put down primordial. I don't.
Okay. So we'll say you get the
Okay.
basics of it. You should think about a specific focus going forward, just to kind of help out a little bit of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Pretty much just
Awkward since you like swamps so much.
saying
Right.
I like it here.
Oh, new friend is very happy.
Are any of you guys wearing hats by chance or no?
Nope.
I am wearing a hat
You are? Okay.
because we found a I think it was a
Seems to be eyeing you.
does it not like my hat?
Oh
Or does
my
it
god,
like it
new
too
friend,
much?
how do you feel about hats? I say,
It says I like stealing them.
oh, it's super gonna steal your hat. Which I guess
Oh,
is
like
better
you like
than your
this?
head.
Like it's like I found a hat green with gold trim. I'm sure it's large on me because
Yeah.
I'm small, but like.
Yeah.
So you want this?
And it's like, for me?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. She's saying you should totally.
Just takes it, like sucks it into its body, and then you see it become a black cat.
I'm just staring at Cotton.
You were
for
offering
this.
this,
No,
right?
that's not what I did.
Oh my.
You see it like it sucked it into its body, and what was a black hat is now this green hat with gold trim.
Oh my god, new friend, you look so cute.
This little spin.
God damn it. Well, you've given, as a gesture of good faith, we've given you a gift. Is there anything you can tell us about this area to help us find who lives here?
The tip of it like nods, like the tip of the hat.
Okay.
And it says that the pipe is blocked by something.
Okay.
That's why the water has been stagnant.
Interesting.
Oh, is the pool normally deeper then? Like you could take like a dive? And...
No, it's the tip of its hat.
Do you like swimming? Oh, what's that? He doesn't like swimming.
Same.
But there is a pipe and it's blocked and we should let it not be blocked and then there'll be more water.
Why would we want more water?
I don't know, because the pool's supposed to be full.
Okay. If you want, like, we're kind of in the middle of something here, but
Well, yeah, but we're waiting on all of the bullywugs, so we could, like, unclog the pipe.
but listen, I'm going to go over because I'm not going to yell across the thing. I want to be somewhat stealthy here. I'm going to go back around to talk to the first group of bullywugs and say, can you swim down and see why the pipe is blocked?
I think new friend.
Yeah. And they like, just like military style Navy SEALs jumping like one after each other into the pipe.
Can I ask new friend if they want to come on an adventure?
You could.
New friend, do you want to join us on an adventure?
It once again says that it likes it here. It likes jumping from the different dolls.
Oh, okay. Bye then.
Just kind of does a little spin in its new hat.
Oh, you're so cute.
Seems harmless, I suppose.
Alright, at this point, Mary, you said you were going to that first door you had, right?
Yep.
Okay, that one is locked when you get to the handle.
Well, you know how it is.
Yeah. As you're doing that, second squad of bullywugs come up. What we got?
18.
18. Lockpick breaks.
Damn.
And then you see a little... do a perception check, actually, I'll say that. But unless you have an active passive perception, it's pretty high. But
No.
Okay.
13.
13. It's just little...
Large things, please.
No.
You see a little, like,
No,
green glow over the door.
Should be a
Little.
bottle.
Should be like 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, there should be one of these, and there should be a
The gold
yellow
as well.
Lord knows where it is.
unfortunate. Okay.
Lost in the sauce.
Be that way sometimes. Oh well.
Yeah, there's a green glow of the doorknob after it breaks your pick.
I'm going to make a calculation. However, I am bad at math. And I'm going to think, clearly, something is hidden in here they want to keep. However, I'm not supposed to make a bunch of noise. However, whatever's in there is important. So I'm not supposed to make noise. But it's important.
Just cogs, just like this. Just
And it would be a waste of time to go all the way back down and talk to Astra, and she tells me what to do like it's obvious. Because it's obvious. And the obvious thing to do is trying to beat this hag.
You rolled a 3 in your perception, right?
Yeah. And, you know, I think whatever's behind this door can beat the hag. And so I would like to punch the doorknob.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make an attack.
You know.
The doorknob. Essentially, you're just punching a knob. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Wow. I know I got it good.
bonus for this.
And you are
I am
inspired.
Yeah, hell yeah. It didn't help a lot, but you know what? I'll take it. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. The door itself, we see these like moldy wooden planks, and they're kind of swollen and warped. So when you go and punch it, you easily can punch at that door. Go ahead and roll damage.
Also,
Well, it's
make
an unarmed strike, so it's a flat 9.
when you use it for an attack roll, the thing that they're attacking must make a Constitution save or take thunder damage.
Oh, good to know.
So what kind of roll did you get?
2.
2. I don't know if the door can.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. The door, it's a door knob. I don't think it's gonna do great. Here. What would be the DC of that?
16.
So I rolled a 16. I just did it flat. So I'll say it doesn't get the thunder damage doesn't seem to do it, but it does make a big noise from that, right?
Right, of course.
And the knob does pop off from it. Like I said, it's very warped and it's not. The door itself is not in great condition.
Does it open?
No, there's a green glow and the knob pops back on.
Do we hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the thunder attached to it.
So I talk to the bullywogs. They jump in the pipe, and I immediately hear a boom. I'm just like,
You should check on her. I'll stay here with the text.
I go and check on my sister.
I would also like to cast Beast Bond on Billy Harmon
Okay.
and ask him if he would like to take some of that potion that makes him big.
Yeah, why not?
Awesome. I fed Billy Harmon the potion that makes him big.
Okay.
I feel like it took time to work.
Yeah, it takes a minute for it to fully come into
Cool.
effect.
So
Yeah.
I feed him that.
Okay, so within a minute he'll get to his
I need to go
size.
get that thing for Avis.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so when Asher gets there, Kavasi's gonna kind of be like,
They're probably down low.
For bird. Yeah.
Ocho like a back thing. It's green.
He's looking at different options. I think we do.
I mean, I'm looking for that thing.
Oh, that's right there. Yeah, just right probably.
well, gotcha, buddy.
Alright, and he'll be probably chilling up on a counter.
Probably.
He's a raven.
Okay, cool. So we got Raven. Within a minute or so, we'll have Billy
A
Harmon
giant
and
phone.
Giant Oat Foam. Good.
So, I tell Astra, doorknob's magic.
Crazy.
Punching didn't work.
Yeah, that's usually how magic goes. And alright, I'll go up to it. How much? We're still waiting on the thing.
There's
So
one more group to come up.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Identify as a ritual.
Okay.
So I'll take a minute to cast the spell.
On that.
It's
Okay.
10 minutes.
If it's ritual, it's 10 plus casting time. It's up to you.
It's a long time. I'll just take an Arcana check.
Just Arcana check? Go ahead and do Arcana check. Kat, where are you at currently? You're
I
talking to
stayed
Billy?
downstairs and talked to Billy and waited on the toads.
Okay.
21.
21. Seems to be most likely you've seen this kind of spells, probably Arcane Lock.
Okay, so
It's supposed to be behind us. Important.
that would make sense.
It's an arcane lock. It is
One
an
second.
arcane wall.
If there's a lock, there must be a door.
There is definitely a door. We're looking at the door.
Yeah. Can't open it.
Astute observation.
It's a supernatural reference. If you don't watch Supernatural, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Your actual reference is if there's a key, there must be a lock, which is also a dumb statement. I just made it better.
No arguments.
So, as you guys are pondering this, the third group comes up.
Hey guys.
As the third group comes up, I'm sure you've now arrived. You now are taken in the situation. You hear screams coming from the pipe.
Oh, that's not good. So there was something blocking the pipe. Right, our hat friend told us. And so Astra asked the Bullywogs to go and check out the pipe.
Why are we bothering with a pipe in the... There's
Because I want to know why the pool's all messed
We can
up.
figure that out after the big evil hag thing is dead.
But
She could be in the pipe.
What if the pool is the whole, like, solves the puzzle of how to kill her?
This is a whole speculative exercise we don't need to go through.
What if we can't kill her until we drain the pool?
Well, then we can cross that bridge when we get there. There's no point to... What even is this? Just looking in the pool.
I'm so glad Astra isn't here for this.
There is slurping sound
Oh, that's cat.
that begins to
What the fuck is that?
You know
echo
what? I like
Just-
slurping.
on the
like-
way up from the pipe, and you see thump, thump, and there's two gelatinous cylinders
Hello,
with frog
friends!
bodies decaying inside them, because they essentially just dive straight into
That's not-
gelatinous.
That's not good for morale.
It's okay. They're here to help us.
We're gonna
right?
have some initiative going on.
Right, new friends? You're here to help.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the door. By the way.
Oh, yeah.
Fair
As
enough.
soon as you're like, yeah, go dive in there, I just just diving straight into ooze that's killing them.
Farrah taking a page out of Dez's book. What kind of fucked up shit are we getting into?
The good kind.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, kind of my fault, but also wasn't my idea.
If you separate them, then they're two gelatinous cubes.
I know, it just looks so cool though. Can we put one of the frogs in each of these?
My God.
Actually, no, we only just.
There's only one
Only
group.
one group got.
So,
Only one group
So
of
there's one-
poor bastards.
okay.
Yeah, so put one of the toads in the square.
God. So fucked.
Really
I love that that happened though.
I'm so happy this happened as well. This is fucking hilarious.
Not great for revolutions.
Hat print, that's the other gelatinous cube.
Cylinder?
Yeah, there's two of them. Yeah, gelatinous because they're shaped by the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Hat friend fucked us over, didn't he?
No, he 100% said that something was blocking the pipe.
But he feeds them. He feeds people to the gelatinous cube. Got it.
I don't know if he's that smart. What
Is
would
Billy Harmon big yet?
Maybe in a round.
Okay. Then what do I use to fight with Billy Harmon? The giant frog?
I'm just thinking, like, as she's talking about Hatford, like, sis, how much is in this shit? Ooh, that's good.
I just imagine like I'm in the middle of I'm like casting the spell, and then right when I cast the spell, I just hear like frog screams. It's like.
Well, now I feel better about punching the door.
Is anybody missing a rig? Because I have 2 rigs.
I don't have one.
I can find my paper.
It's fine. It's fine. Everybody's fine.
I think this music may have.
Change.
But I don't think we're sneaking any longer.
Sure we are.
Maybe you're not.
I was told to be sneaky. I'll be sneaky.
Bessie,
Mm-hmm.
it's time to go into kill mode.
Yeah! My second favorite. No, first favorite. The sneaking is pretty good. It's my second favorite mode.
I'm sorry. Giant frogs can only swallow small creatures?
Giant frogs are different than giant toads.
I thought we couldn't find a giant toad last time we were looking.
Giant toads are much stronger.
Well, then I'll look up giant toad. That's much better.
Alright, for my initiative, I'll have everybody roll it though, so you guys can figure out when you guys,
Sure.
get involved.
As you do.
Alright, first up we have Astra and then one of our Bullywug groups. So Astra, you see these two gelatinous cylinders. Correct, thank you so much. Who's downstairs, just so I know? You two plus Sertalet are in the Bullywugs, right? Awesome. So, you
See a door.
see a door.
And she cast.
You hear bits of screaming coming from down below.
Need one more group. There's technically two groups.
I don't know where the last little froggy is.
Other than that, there hasn't been any
Just put
other
the circle
large
down.
sounds that would catch your attention yet.
Okay, so I cast the spell magic on the door.
Okay.
So, or on the lock.
On the lock. Yep. Okay. So that's no problem at all. You see like the glyph like reappear, this green glyph, and then it just silently shatters.
Yeah, let me mark it down that I use the spell for that. Okay. And I'm like, okay. And then I go back and see if I can get to the get back downstairs. I will use a bonus action to spell placing.
The blazing. Okay. So you're on your way from hearing the screams, essentially, if you're saying. Okay. But that door has been dispelled. Is your turn?
Do I get downstairs? Or not quite.
Let's see. Coming from you were next to the 10. How much is your movement?
35.
35. You end at the foot of the staircase.
Okay, so I can see them. Can I see into the gelatinous cube enough to tell if the bullywogs are alive or not?
From what you can tell, they are pretty corroded. Like they've already started.
So they're not moving or anything?
Yeah, they're not moving. Yeah.
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
I cast lightning bolt on both of them. I'm gonna align through the two gelatinous cubes.
Gelatinous cubes. Okay. That's a save, correct?
Correct. That is a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Not too good, and it gets worse based on that. So that would be a 4.
4 is not enough. Well, I can do that. 8d6. Let's roll some dice. One short. For d6.
No.
Twelve, 17, 23, 28. $35.
35 damage?
35 lightning damage.
Right. And that hits both, yeah?
Yes, that'll hit both of them.
Do you think both have to make... I'm guessing they both make saves then, yeah.
Yes.
Goes down, so 11 doesn't make it, I'm sure.
Nope.
Okay. You used your bonus action to do your... what do you call it? You used your movement, so you good?
Yep. Basically, freaking slide down the banister of the stairs. Like, as I'm sliding down, charging at my sword, just shoot it out at these two. Like, as I can see it at the bottom, as I'm going down, I can see the two gelatinous cubes. Like, alright, prepare, see if the bullywogs are alive. Nope, alright.
Alright.
And then at the end, that is my turn, yes.
Alright, then the next two groups of bullywugs are going to take their turns. They're going to, they have a bunch of like spears strapped to them, and they start, they don't want to get close to it, it seems like, so they're just going to start throwing spears at this thing. So, first spear, 10 to hit.
Does the water change when they come out of it?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Like they are no longer blocking the tube.
Yeah, it starts spraying out water now into the pool.
Okay.
So it's starting to, as this rounds go on, this is going to start to rise more.
Oh, it's so
as
pretty,
well.
like
So
a
the-
water feature.
So the fact that they're covered in water wouldn't. No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty sure they're already conductive enough.
Eh. Water itself isn't exactly very conductive electricity anyway. It's all the garbage in the water.
So both groups of bullywugs chuck their spears, all except so we'll say 3 spears hit instead of 4. And so what ends up happening?
True.
These are groups of bullywugs here instead of 1d8, 3d8. All right. So you see a bunch of spears. Some of them as the spear hits the ooze, it begins to slow. Like as it's trying to get through this resistance of this. Gelatinous cubes taking quite a bit of damage already though. They're not the most tanky of things. So
Yeah, they can kill you real quick, which is why I immediately shot it.
yeah. So one of them seems to be hurt more than the other. But that ends the 2 groups of bullywugs as they do their turns. Fairy, you're up. Then Sir Talivar on deck.
Okay, so I would like to use my performance of creation to create as much soap as I can with 120 gold pieces, and I would love to dump that directly in the center where all the water is shooting out, so that it creates a bunch of basic soap spraying on various creatures.
Okay, great. I see where you're going with this.
Thank God.
So as you just go ahead, do an Arcana check for me to see how powerful this is.
Does this get rid of the boat, by the way?
It does.
Well, it doesn't, because it's an animating group. Well, the one we were talking about was the animating performance.
Oh,
True.
it's 2 different things?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
2
a-
different
I
mechanics.
did not
Yep.
create the bow.
You created
Oh.
you made it fly.
I thought you
Yeah.
created the boat as well. Never mind.
She
He
merely
animated
animated it.
I merely you merely adopted the darkness. I was born into it. Murder.
Let's see. I
Murder.
want to try. Well, Bart, if I use the inspiration, I have to reuse the next roll, right?
Wait, what? No, sorry.
If I use the inspiration, I have to reuse the next roll.
You do. Yeah, that's the only stipend to that.
Okay. So
Stipulation.
Stipulation. Thank you. Stipend is a good thing.
13.
13. With a 13, yeah, you're creating the soap in this as the water is pouring out from the well, right? And then that's starting to make these suds, and it's beginning to float towards the actual gelatinous cubes. It looks like they're going to take more of a sustained damage rather than a massive amount of damage all at once. So what I'd like you to do is to roll 2d10, and then that will keep that going.
Taking damage.
Clean away
You're dotting. You're dotting.
slime.
Sorry, witches.
Sorry. 7.
7.
Not so fuck.
That was action to do? Or?
Yeah, that's an action.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my movement 5, 10, 15, 20. Get in a corner. And then I'm going to bardically inspire.
You jumping up on that table?
Yes.
Okay. So you jump up on the table and a bunch of dirty dishes clash to the ground, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Smells even worse.
And she's just like, I should have cast it when we were kids. And she's gonna bardically inspire Cotton.
Oh my goodness. So does it 8?
Yeah. So she's like gonna be like playing her flute and just like kicking dishes off this table.
Very, very cool. Do a little Irish dance.
Kick.
Very cool. Alright.
Sir, fuck it, we're making enough noise now.
Sir Talavar's turn is now.
Astra is definitely lamenting the death of our stealth mission.
Sir Talavar's up. Vassy, you're on deck, just so you know. Talavar is going to... Most of his stuff is more illusion-based. So he's going to take use Mage Hand, and he's going to start flinging dirty dishes at this thing. As he's just like, you see like this spectral hand grab a dish and start just like chucking them at that. We'll get 2 of those. Well, say he hits it. It's not the first one. Second one does hit though. So the first dish just goes wide, sprays across into, actually just thumps into the water, dirtying that water even more. And then the second dish just lodges, frisbee style, right into one of the gelatinous cubes. Doing only like a D4, but at least it's trying.
Better than nothing.
2 plus the dex, so 5 pierce, 5, bludgeoning damage. That ends their turn. Vassy, you're up. Door has been, you watch the glyph like shatter in front of you. Astra began running downstairs. And you're hearing like dishes shattering and things like that going on.
Would this be the same mechanics as burning, or at the start of their turn they take soapy water damage?
Yeah.
Vassy's gonna do the ADHD thing where she kind of and she's gonna go grab the thing in the room and go downstairs. So she opens the door.
You open the door.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a monster that's been trapped in there.
I have a plan.
Give me 1 second.
Was this what you expected us to do?
No. I thought
We never do what you expect us to do.
I expected the revolution to happen first.
Yeah.
2 creatures are having a conversation over tea in the middle of the room. The first figure is seated in a time-worn armchair. She's tall, lean woman of gray complexion, dressed in black with a wide-brimmed hat obscuring her eyes. The other figure is a toad-like creature in bulging eyes and cracked skin. It is clad in a shapeless garment and sits on the end of a love seat with its legs pulled up beneath it. Flies flit into and out of its mouth, which hangs agape as it's, even when it's not speaking, 2 tiny versions of that same frog-looking creature cling to it like pets in its legs.
I just want to point out I was joking about somebody being trapped in there. Like, come on.
The room is filthy. Dirty dishes and bits of discarded food lie everywhere. The furniture was perhaps of fine quality, but now stains of mysterious origin on every part of the surface. The upholstery has been patched numerous times, set with its back to the wall in one corner in a hulking wooden cabinet. Sturdy legs support the bottom of the cabinet 6 inches above the floor. A decrepit woman, a wooden staircase, climbs up the wall and in their corner. The toad creature speaks in a low, croaking voice. What act of desperation compels you to enter my home, little darling?
Who are you guys?
I'll say with the amount of time you'll have, they'll get like a brief conversation with you. You enter my home without knowing who I even am?
Okay, so if this is your house, then you must be the hag. But who are you?
Don't answer.
Well, I think that's a fair question.
The frog
What do
is the
you
head?
want?
What do I want? Mostly to punch
You
stuff.
destroy my door.
It fixed itself.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take care of this. And we'll continue our conversation later.
Who are you? Don't leave!
2 new fighters have entered the arena.
Don't worry about it.
That's great.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway, bonus action. I'm gonna watch the hag stand up to get my ass, and I'm gonna dash.
Okay, so, gotcha. So you're gonna move. How much? What's your movement?
I think my movement's 25 because I'm tiny.
Okay.
You're also a barbarian, though.
I'm not raging.
I don't think you need to.
Did they change that though?
I didn't see it in the features. I'm
Oh.
also only level 3.
Oh.
But I thought they changed the movement speed in the new book so that everybody like who's playable has the same movement.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay, never mind.
But
I guess the barbarians at some point get increased speed.
There's
they
that
do,
too.
but not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna very softly close the door. And I'm gonna book it. And I'm gonna come flying down the stairs.
Yeah, you can absolutely make it downstairs.
And I'm going to.
Leapfrog me.
I'm literally going to grab Astra and pull her away from the stairs.
I can't
I
get over.
am pulled.
Softly close the door.
In my head, they go to the first floor. They explore the first floor. Then they go up to the second floor. So many doors to choose from. No, you choose that door immediately.
First door! First door!
From that staircase, yeah, that's true.
Fucking we ball.
Oh, right.
And so I drag Astra and I'm like, found the hag.
Of course you did. We got company, people.
She's mad at me.
Well, yes, the vigilante was things.
She also had a
I don't
guest.
respond to that.
They were having tea and
Oh, I love tea.
I don't think it was the good tea because it was really smelly.
Con loves smelly shit.
Alright, end your turn, Vassie.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm not right next to the staircase waiting for her to come down to smack her is because I needed to make sure Astra was not next to the staircase.
Fair enough.
I love you.
Alright, so they'll join in that next round of combat. Fun. Gelatinous cube, the actual cube looking one
You
right
think
now.
the hag will take damage from the soapy water?
One way to find out.
They are going to... Who's closest? That bullywug that's like directly in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
They take damage at the beginning of their turn, so go ahead and roll that 2d10, right?
10.
10, alright. That one is looking rough. That one's taking most of the damage, because that's where the spears were hitting and all that kind of stuff. So they are looking real rough. They're going to slide their way. Can they get to that bullywug in 15 feet?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can make it to there, but not. It does not encompass them.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
face
Like they are adjacent. They are not. It is not over.
good call.
Okay, so then what they'll do is they'll just you'll see like these little like pseudopods just begin like swing like little bits like arms start coming out and swiping at the bullywugs there. That's definitely gonna hit. Okay. And that's gonna be Okay. Yeah, you watch as one of those bullywugs of the three in that group, one of them smack gets like you can see like the acid burns across the neck where it gets smacked in the neck, and it's almost dead. It's looking real bad right now. But the other two haven't been attacked yet. But one of those bullywugs of the three in that group is already looking rough.
Damn. Cotton candy's time now.
Next is Cotton Candy actually, with the last cube on deck.
Cool. So, since that cube is hurting friends, I want to cast Infestation. And a bunch of little, toad fly parasite, or toad fly larvae are going to come out of the little dead toads in it.
Okay.
And start, like, eating the gelatinous cube from the inside.
Okay. Do I need to make a save for that? What do we got?
Yes, it's a Constitution saving
Are the
throw.
one that's been damaged a lot, or the one?
The square one.
The square one,
Because
okay.
it's attacking my buddies.
Gotcha.
I feel like Cece likes it here.
Yeah,
What's
kind
wrong with my
of got that
toad
vibe since we got
And
here.
what kind of save was that?
Constitution.
But like we both know that she's
My
from
best
space, so makes sense.
12.
No, that doesn't save.
Okay.
So you take some poison damage, and you have to move 5 feet in a random direction that I
Are
roll
they
with a
into
D4.
poison damage? No. It's frozen.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, let's see. So that's 6 whole damage, and they move to the north.
Alright, go ahead and move them.
Which way is north? Oh, thank goodness. Let's pretend it's that way.
Which one? This one?
No, the
The other one. How far?
5 feet. No attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Good enough. Anything else for you?
I don't have a lot of bonus actions. I'm going to summon as my bonus action my 5 little rock candies. Like, ooh, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so you got the magic rock candy.
I've got my magic rock candy. There's probably not really any more toad flies, but let's, for funsies, say that there's little toad fly larvae.
I can say there's already flies in this area, so yeah.
Yeah. This is the least surprising thing to happen, really.
Toad flies, by the way, they lay their eggs in the nostrils of toads, and then their little larvae start to eat the nostrils.
Yeah, I'm
and up
sure
into the
Billy's
brain.
really happy right now. Do you want to do something? Oh, Billy's next turn.
That's
Next turn.
true.
That's right.
You
Okay.
said one
Yep.
round and then.
Cool.
Billy.
Alright, all good for you?
Yup.
Second gelatinous cube is going to rush out towards you, Cotton Candy.
Oh, now I'm upset.
They're going to do their pseudopod attack, since they probably can't get to you at 15.
And Jason.
And they also take soapy water damage.
Filthy water, that's 2d10, yeah.
Ooh, big hits. 19.
19.
Did you
almost
do?
max.
Did you do that with the?
You did.
Yeah.
He rolled
I
10.
missed that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, Cotton, that is going to
You were thinking
be
about
a
heads.
19 to hit.
Unfortunate.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be, good damage, 12 acid damage on you.
Great. Love that for me.
Ends their turn. New round. With the new round, Billy Harmon. Mega Man powers up into giant toad mode. Yeah. And then we got some stuff going on. All right, here we go. Astra,
Hello.
you are on deck. You are on up. You are up. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Now I do have to ask this to the scientists in the room. Does soapy water become more conductive?
Okay, so not necessarily, because the thing that electricity travels on is ions, and soap does not make water more ionic. It simply is fatty molecules with a hydrophobic side and a hydrophilic side that create micelles, which is why it lets oil dissolve in water. However, water is slightly ionic, so it's still conductive.
It doesn't hurt.
I imagine it changes the conductivity, but I don't know
The
in what capacity, and it's probably not measured.
Fair enough.
Especially magical conductivity.
All right.
Thank you.
Astra, you're up. One of the bullywugs is on deck.
have in my brain an idea. I'm being distracted.
Mhm.
Alright. It's just far enough away that it's a pain in the ass to get there. But it's time to fight. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will do my attacks.
Okay.
The first attack is, I believe, a 30, 20 to hit.
Oh, absolutely hit.
Okay.
Are you attacking the
The square.
square? Okay.
The cube.
The cube. Who's cube?
That's 1d8.
You're hoping to kill it to get close to it.
Yeah. Very true. Alright, so that is a... That is 6 slashing damage, and then the next one is going to be a booming blade attack.
I will say, with the 6, you'll know that will kill it.
Okay.
So what does that look like as you kill that one? I say when you waste your second attack on it.
Understanding it. Basically what it looks like is me just chopping it diagonally to try and, like, do my best to get to... Because, like, it's only been 10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah.
So, like, I'm in there, I'm, like, chopping it
Lightning
right...
bolt fucking right
Yeah.
off the back, yeah.
Yeah, and, like, the lightning bolt, I was kind of like, they're probably dead, but let's find out. And, like, I chopped, like, right next to the bullywogs. And, like, so I can see, like, if they respond. Once it opens up.
Yeah, so you slice...
Like, close up.
Yeah, you slice through and they're gone. Yeah.
And then you just see my sword glow red for a second as I throw a magic flare towards the other one. Okay, magic flare.
Yeah, unfortunately they take 6d6 per turn, so there was no chance.
Brutal.
Worthless.
Yeah, that's about right. That is a 14 to hit.
14 is gonna hit, yeah. This is on the second gelatinous cube.
Yes. 18.
Okay, it's looking real
Force
rough,
damage.
but it's still... You see, like, with the force damage of it, you see the magic flare like that. What color is it? It's probably purple. Like,
Mine's-
it shoots up.
Well, you described it as red before,
Red.
but if I can choose what color
Yeah,
it is,
you
then
should,
it would- then it would-
it's your innate magical
it would be,
power.
then it would be
shooting out.
purple.
Yeah, there's purple force, and you can see, like, chunk of the cube just, slosh into the water, and then, like, start to, like, just, like, the soap suds up where that chunk hits. It's looking real rough.
And then I will use my last 5 feet to just kind of scoot back a little bit so that it can't retaliate. Not that I think it would, because it's not smart enough to, like, disengage and go after me if it thinks it is, but I do it anyway, so. Alright, that was my turn.
Okay. Bullywugs turn the first group. They begin chucking their spears. Let's see if they hit. Yeah, that's absolutely gonna hit.
Oh, it does 12 force damage.
12, you said? Okay.
Okay, no. But, like, it does D12, I didn't realize, because
Okay.
it says D10 on the thing. It's like, see, it says D12 here. It says D10 here and D12 down here.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
I don't think I'm gonna get more than 18. But if
Yeah.
you want me to reroll,
No, you're
I will.
fine. It's fine. All right. They roll. Yep.
What do I got before?
Yeah, you watch as a series of spears all lay into this cube as the cube just completely goes down. So both cubes are just sudding up in the water.
Both?
Yeah, they're both gone.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
You guys did lightning bolt's a huge spell to hit with him. So
Oh god, I feel so much safer now. Like nothing could ever hurt us.
all right, now some new guy is gonna run down.
A new guy.
What?
They're not
But
on wood,
we killed the
CC.
bad guys.
Can we get this guy coming from the stairs? All right, cool. There.
You just see like little bits of like water hitting off of Asher, and you just see like little sparks coming off of her because she's like channeling so much power right now.
All right, so we see this, and it almost, you guys recognize it from my Fey people. This is a quickling, and they look almost like a smaller version of Bavlorna a little bit, but you guys wouldn't know that because you haven't seen Bavlorna yet. So you just see this like quickly, this real fast speed of 120 feet. So they get the fuck over there real quick, and they can move 120 feet from where they were, make their way to where Astra is.
Wait, who's this guy?
I found the hag.
Not affected by soapy water.
No, not at all. And
worth a shot.
you see is this little dagger in their hand. It's gonna make 3 strikes on you. First one is a 20, dirty 20. Dirty 20 to hit.
Nope.
Next one's a 22 to hit, and then the third one was a 19 to hit. So one hits, or just one hit, or no?
One does hit if I don't do anything to counter this.
Gotcha.
I'll allow it to hit me, I guess.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Probably not a great idea, but
Max damage, 10 piercing.
okay. So not gonna let anything hit me from ever again from now on. 'Cause that's fucking crazy.
Okay. That is.
It's a little thing that attacks 3 times. I didn't even do 10 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a D4, but they have 6 dexterity. Yeah. Little quicklings.
Alright.
Next up is the Darkling Elder. Darkling Elder, where's those pieces I gave you guys? Okay, so we should go around one. Yes, go that one. That one's cool looking. They do not have that much speed. What do they got? Yeah, they only got 30. So, they'll bonus action dash to get pretty good distance down the stairs. They'll make it probably 10 feet from you, Astra. They won't be able to get all the way to you. And yeah, they'll end their turn there. Actually, they don't have bonus action dodge, bonus action dash. They have to do action to dash. So that makes sense, anyways. So now in their turn, then our next group of bullywugs are up.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna throw their spears at the quickling that just attacked you. Quickling's defense is probably pretty good.
Dexterity is a stat that exists in this game.
But they still miss. Okay. Yeah. So 3. You see the spears go over at the, and you see it's cooking almost like they didn't even like move at all, and then the spears are like, but you hear ding ding, and their dagger is just like ready as the spears just barely missed them each time as they deflected them perfectly. And the bullywug's turn. Fair, you're up. Sir Talivar on deck. Then Vassie.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not Vassie. Farah, Sir Talivar, another quickling.
Okay, I'm gonna move to right here.
I'm sorry. How ridiculous of me. Fast, you don't get to go.
And I'm gonna use. I'm going to switch focus.
You got a bomb, idiot.
Pistol.
This works.
What do you think about doing?
I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell to use animating performance, and so that'll make the boat not animated anymore.
Okay.
Um,
You hear like the little, setting of the boat on the wood of the platform.
I'm gonna animate one of those dolls in the corner.
Okay. As this combat's going on, the hat is just like shifting to different dolls.
Do you have a guy I could use in place for a doll?
Yeah. Get some.
Here you go.
Work. Alright. Alright. And then I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration on Astra.
Me.
You look like you're going through some shit.
If by chip you mean anger, yes. I am going through some anger.
And then, immediately following my turn, my little guy takes his action.
Okay.
So he gets 30 feet of movement. Where's that little stat block thing? 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What is this?
It's I animated one of those dolls. And he is going to take a punch. Force empowered slam, if you will. The quick lean.
Okay. Is that an attack roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, wait, I just thought about this. So it was 25 to get there. So now I'm back to 20. 25. 30. Might be more helpful. Wink, wink.
I don't know, is that considered flanking?
What is-
Well, no, not currently, but
John just like
Well, what's the flank? Yeah, it's fine for me.
oh, is that flank? Is that...
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's
Oh.
two people almost on opposite ends.
Okay, so I can, I guess, roll over
Yeah.
damage. Wow, 2 17s. 23. No, actually, 25.
25, no clap.
almost just clap
Alright,
for
yeah,
no
that's
reason.
gonna absolutely hit for the slam. Bring out the slam. As you watch this
Just
doll.
like- It's like a doll, just kind of like do 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 do. Bam!
It's like, mer.
I could just see like the quicken like kind of like tilting their head, and then like immediately at the tilt, like the hand comes down and like bam.
And just punch it. Sucker punch.
Oh, absolutely a sucker punch. It's gonna be 8 force damage.
Force?
Force.
They're just making shit up now.
Which one are you attacking? Sorry. The
Quick link, this guy.
that one. Okay.
The guy who's gonna die. He doesn't kill him.
Smash. Is that in your doll's turn?
Yes.
Alright. Sir Talavar is up. Sir Talavar sees the quickling and then this darkling elder pop up. As soon as he sees the darkling elder, he goes, "Huh!" and just snaps his fingers and goes invisible. And you just watch as Sir Talavar just blinks away, like just whoop, gone.
Great.
The bravest knight.
Speaking of new hats.
The next thing you guys will see is as another one of those quicklings comes to the map here, also looking very similar to the other one, and with their 120 movements, they will come up to Astra as well.
Okay.
Um,
So I guess they're gonna go out and around.
Yeah.
I'm literally right here.
They provoke an attack of opportunity from the
where's Vassy at?
right here.
Oh, then I'll go to Vassy. Sorry, I couldn't see Vassy from here.
Okay.
Yep. So go up to you. You just see a dagger get unsheathed, and all of a sudden, 3 attacks are being made to you. First one, not so great. 17 hits.
I think so, yeah. Correct.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Yep.
And then, ooh, not so great. A 10 to hit.
Nope.
So only 2 hits. First one does 9, and that is piercing damage.
I'm not raging, so you know.
And the second one does 10 piercing damage.
Cool.
As just like real quick, and all of a sudden you're like there's this pain. You didn't even see it hit you. Just started bleeding.
This isn't the first time I've seen something like this.
You saw it. Very true. All right, that ends their turn. Now it's Vassy's turn.
Cool.
Gelatinous is dead, right? So Cotton, you're on deck next.
So she's going to look at these deep stab wounds that this little bastard just put in her, and she's going to look up at it, and she's going to be like, stupid. I'm going to rage.
I would like to rouge.
I would like to rouge. And, this thing is gonna taste steel.
Kick the shit out of them.
I'm gonna use my coin.
Alright. Inspiration.
It was better. Does an 18 count?
18
Mhm.
hits on the quickling. Yes, it does.
Excellent. Marvelous. I am the only thing
Okay.
within 5 feet of
We're
it.
trying to convince the doll to join the group.
Mhm.
That's so you.
I'm the only thing within 5 feet of it, and I do not have disadvantage, and therefore I have sneak attack.
Crazy.
Yeah, swashbuckler.
Swash a bit.
Baby. I just gotta find how many dice I get. And I'm gonna. This is what I get for playing so many different rogues. Okay,
What?
2d6.
Joy?
Yes, I get joy. Alright. Mad about that. Do I
Well,
have...
That is a lot of 2s.
I do not have slash. Okay, that's fine. It simply will have to do, even though I'm angry about it. So that is going to be 13 slashing plus my rage. I think it's just plus 2 though.
2, yeah.
So 15 slashing.
15 slashing. You watch as you slash this quickling. Just one slash, just shreds in half. Gone. It's done. Glass cannons. Extremely fast. Glass cannons.
There we go.
Extremely fast in my nuts.
And then I'm gonna go up back to the staircase to meet
Gabby.
Babby.
Alright. That
So
ends your
bad.
turn. Okay. Cotton, you're up.
Yeah, I am.
Then Babby.
Okay,
Santa Babs.
okay. I think I want to make this fight just so much more fun by summoning a Fey spirit.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough bodies on here already. Yeah, let's just keep it going.
Uh-huh. So I don't know what Tinkerbell's gonna look like It's just a face.
So whatever you want it to look like.
But
Right.
I think Tinkerbell's gonna be a fuming spirit.
Well, she can't be called Tinkerbell because we'll get sued.
Right. I was
Tinkerbutt is gonna be a fuming spirit.
Mhm.
Shout out to my sister who made an entire D&D character called Tinkerbutt.
Or she can conquer the bell.
Tinkerbell. Twinker.
More like fat ass
Oh,
fake girl. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Twinker Bell. I like
Twinker.
Twinkerbell.
Twinker.
Awful. Terrible. No good.
Find me a little
Very nice.
Tinkerbell, John.
Find you little Twinkerbell. That's what you can ask.
I love Twinker Bell.
Doesn't have any. Oh, you hide it.
A ton of little fairy things.
I was looking for
This one.
Twinker Bell. Hey, Twink.
Okay. Oh, does it tell me where I have to summon them? Within range, so 90 feet. That feels like I can put it near the quick lanes, yeah?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cool. Elmer near the quick lanes, you little twink. Oh no. You stay over there.
I mean,
Keep going.
wait, what is that from?
That's my face spirit.
No, the other thing.
The Bullywug?
Yeah. What's that from? Is that-
Oh,
he's
he's the
he's
dead
the dead one?
the
You can get
dead
that guy
one,
out of
yeah. He's disintegrated. Yeah.
You
So-
probably get rid of the other gelatinous pistol in there. I don't know if it is or not.
No.
Actually, because I'm in a metagame just a hair bit, Tinkerbell pops up over here. And then Faye steps for her bonus action up to little dude. And because she's a fuming spirit, that means she has advantage on her attack.
Okay.
For her Fey Blade, which would be a multi-attack if I could cast this any higher than 3rd fucking level.
Feyblade, let it rip. Sorry, that was low-hanging
Are
fruit.
you happy?
It was. It's okay.
I'm shocked that I'm the only one that thought of it.
Oh, my spell attack modifier.
Is this the Darkling or the Quickling you're attacking?
Darkwing.
The cloaked one with the hood.
I think they all have cloaks, but yeah.
That's why I said with the hood it's different.
I believe they're all trying to
The
conceal that.
dangling.
They're all brooding right now. They just got done
Uh,
watching Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Mood.
Okay, so natural 20.
Hot.
They got done with watching Robert Pattinson's Batman and they had notes on how it could be more brooding.
What if there were three of them?
Oh damn it! I cannot roll out of shit my life. +6 is 9 whole Feyblade damage, which is force damage.
I
9.
resisted the urge.
Mhm.
You all better be proud.
Fadley, that's really clever, Cat.
She doesn't even use a sword though. It's more like this round disc that spins really fast when she like whips it.
So a pizza cup.
So a Beyblade.
So maybe
That was what I was going for.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
My little twinkle uses a Beyblade to tear people up.
Dang, pop my spirit chip.
Oh lord.
Anything else for you, Cotton?
So that's her.
You summoned her.
Yes.
Yeah, Billy still.
Billy. Billy Harmon probably bites a person. Yeah.
How much movement does Billy have?
40 feet if he swims. Could probably get to one of the dark people by swimming, yeah.
I'm not sure he can swim. It's only a foot deep.
Well, it's gonna be there.
It's in the second round, so it is getting deeper. Gosh, 20 seconds. How much can we fill the pool? Not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
Takes hours to fill
Yeah.
the pool.
So unfortunately, it's gonna take some time.
Okay.
Can you do a giant leap?
He can, but it's only 20 feet. Oh wait. Yeah, it's only 20 feet.
And that's like his whole movement. He has to choose to do that or can he do
I
that after?
don't know. John, can he jump as a bonus action?
Does it say you can?
Let's pretend it does.
I think it's part of one of their attacks they do.
Let's try it.
It's a standing leap.
It's
Yeah.
one of its traits.
What does the standing leap say?
Well, it says it can jump, but can it move 20 feet and then jump 20 feet?
What does it say?
I'm asking
The
you.
It
trait's
just says
long
it's
jump
20
is up to 20 feet, and its high jump is up to 10 feet, with or without a
A
running
running
start.
So it just means that that's part of its movement. It can jump better than normal people.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Well, like, is the jump the whole movement, or is it 20 feet
No, it's
of
not the whole
movement and
movement.
then 20 feet of jump?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Cool.
If you could drop 20 feet, then you can still do the 40
Ten.
feet movement.
20.
Are you trying to swim to get there? Is what you're trying to do?
No,
Mhm.
he moves 20 feet like that, and then he hops 20
Okay.
feet over there. And
Okay.
then it bites the little
And
dude.
this is the Quickling or Darkling?
Yep.
Darkling?
Quick.
The
Quickly.
unhooded one.
Quickling. Okay. The one that you was attacking you.
Yeah.
We'll call him.
Bites, which
We'll
is
call
an
him
attack.
Jeff.
Jeff!
Element G.
Jeff the Quickling.
Jeff the Quickling.
So he probably doesn't manage to suck the man into his mouth with
Sorry,
a
what?
9.
No, he doesn't. No. Goes to bite, and then there's just nothing there, and then the Quickling's like tapping on his head, and then back where he was.
Yeah. So that's his turn. That's my turn.
Okay.
That's all of it.
That brings us to Bavlorna.
Come get some.
Babby bitch.
Babby is going to move down the stairs. Yep. She is good. Yep, she's
Oh
awesome.
wow, so big.
Lorg.
She looks, kind of scans the area and just goes like that. And you see just and like almost like little dimensions like ripping through the area, like these little portals as two more Quicklings jump out of the portals.
Oh, that's not good. That's real not
Just
good.
wanted for recharge powers.
Oh, bitches.
Well, guess what, y'all?
That's great.
And I am a mage slayer.
Ah, shit.
So
Do you have any reactions to casting magic within 5 feet of you?
I think in the old game I did,
No.
but with the new rules now.
One's gonna pop up next to Astra, and one's gonna pop up next to Bessie. I will say, because that is her recharge attack, that is her action to do that, though. So, and her bonus action is not met yet, so that will actually end her turn.
Okay.
So that brings us to the top of the third round. All right, so there's a hag in this house. If you didn't know, and Vasti, you did such a good job finding them on your
There's
first
some
try.
tags in this house. There's some.
Oh my god.
Also, they can summon people, so that's a thing. You know, no biggie, no biggie.
If
But
they
yeah.
die like bitches.
They squishy, maybe, possibly, very much glass cannons. So, with that being said, Kat, who's our sponsor for this episode?
Oh, you know what? I totally wrote that down like I was supposed to.
Good, I'm so glad you did.
Yeah, totally. It's Shadowmere Comics. Yeah, they sell comics. They
Yes,
make
they do.
comics. They write them. They hire artists to do beautiful work, and then they publish them and sell them on
Beautiful art
ShadowmereComics.com.
on their stuff, too. If you like
Absolutely
comedy in
stunning.
your writing, they do a lot of comedy.
Yeah, so like there's the text of the link there, but if you go down in the description, you can totally like actually see the link and click on it, and it'll take you all the way over there, and then you
Instant.
can type in Lizards23 when you buy your subscription, where they'll send you actual comics to your actual place of residence.
Sometimes I'm going to say actually.
One more.
Actually. Yeah, it's really cool. So do that.
Speaking of doing things,
listen to a podcast.
Oh yeah, there's that. There's that. Thank you.
Like, you want to do what?
You want to do what?
They're really fun.
Who was what I was gonna say, but it makes sense.
You want to do what?
They have absolutely wild shenanigans.
YWDW.
Mhm.
Exactly. Check out their shenanigans, then check out our shenanigans some more. Then find us on Mastodon, Hive, Twitter, Bluesky, Instagram, Facebook. John is absolutely 100% updating Patreon and Ko-fi. I don't really believe him, but you should check it out anyway.
You should.
He's got some really cool little one-shot ideas that he needs to actually freaking publish, right? Yeah.
Well, first of all, I have to just format it, but yes.
But you could release like a work in progress
If
version.
you guys want a work in progress, absolutely.
That's kind of what Patreon's for.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just update it, but yeah.
Speaking of wanting to do things,
Exactly.
we want you to hit the subscribe button
Yes, we do.
and the thumbs up
The
button.
thumbs up is good.
I guess it
That's
used to be
not
called the
a
like
heart,
button.
is
The
it?
Hitchhiker's Guide.
Hitchhiker's Guide to giving us a thumb.
Yeah.
And then hit the bell too, because it does something. I've been assured.
It tells
Hit the bell.
YouTube that you're a real person.
I hit the bell before almost every
It does do that. It is one more thing that counts on the
algorithm.
the algorithm.
You know, if you
for sure.
change the playback speed, it also believes you're a real person more than if you don't.
Which is stupid because who the hell changes playback speed anymore?
Oh my god, my sister, it's so...
She does actually. It was.
She listens to them at like 2 times speed, and I'm like, you can't
Yeah, it's
hear
like the
a
old
word
Alvin
they're
and
saying.
Chipmunks album.
Oh,
Does it increase the pitch of it?
Yep.
That's silly. It's a silly
I
thing
used to have to
does.
do that before I got medicated. I had to do that with podcasts in order to hear them.
That's wild. Speaking of wild things,
Yeah.
Sorry for calling you crazy people.
I'm not afraid of anything. Or sorry, I'm nothing.
But you were saying something about wild things.
I don't know.
Oh.
I said a thing and it went out of my mouth and my brain forgot about
What's
it.
the
You know how
question,
it goes.
Mary?
What is the question? That's the thing that I was going to say about the wild thing.
Segue to
That was going to be the second, but you guys interrupted me and my brain was like, all right, we're done now.
What's your favorite drum corps?
Hmm.
And why is it Carolina Crown?
Why is it the
It's not.
Pennsylvania Penguins?
No.
Blue coats.
I love the Blue Coats.
I mean, musically it's STV. Design it's Blue coats.
I've been really liking the Mandarin shows lately.
Mandarins do some fucking
Well,
good shows.
under-
I
Right?
love Mandarin shows.
Yeah, dude, Cinderman was real good.
But as a brass fanatic, I can't.
A what fanatic?
A brass fanatic.
Oh, that's less interesting.
Did they lose breasts?
Ass.
Oh,
Right.
they did, but they were second
Yeah, so they lost.
to Blue Coats.
To
But Blue
sorry,
Coats.
Was that?
I love the Blue Coats. Okay,
I just
I'm
wanted to
saying
make sure that
I-
my favorite core was the one that beat yours. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page here.
Can we roll yet? before John dies.
Hello, adventurers! Have you heard of Hardly Heroes from Shadowmere Comics? They're a group of hodgepodge adventurers out to save the world. Will they? Can they? Find out by using the discount code below to save 50% on your first month's subscription.
Most impressive.
You want to do what? I want to find the crystal ball to listen to Lasers on Locations. It's my favorite podcast.
I'll look over here.
Is this one?
Oh, that's a shoe.
Echo, what are you looking for?
A crystal ball, sending stones, or even a watching pool. I just need to know what's happening with my favorite adventurers of Lizards and Locations. They're learning magic and practicing mischief in the halls of Strixhaven, and I need to know what happens next.
Shut up, you freaky fairy. There are people here who wish to speak, you know. Bickle, I found your invisible underwear.
I'm not falling for that again. Remember to leave the cloth on at all times.
Why? It'll let in the spirits?
No, the sun will hit it funny and burn your fucking house down. You smashed it!
How much?
There's poop on it.
At least I can still listen to my favorite podcast. You want to do what?